Good morning, Internet fam. Today is Thursday, June 14th. It's a little bit overcast here today in San Diego, but I think I'm going to go to the beach anyway, because I can. If you're wondering why I'm all dressed up, it's because I had a business meeting this morning, and which I was late for. But hey, I had a tie on, so does that count for something? I don't know. I'm trying to take this channel and vlog a little bit more seriously these days, and so as a result, I'm going to be giving a lot more MasterNode news today than I've ever given before. I'm hunting and scouring on Discord, on the websites, out on the internet, and I'm going to be giving advice for people who want to help out their favorite MasterNode coin by helping to provide me a little bit of news and helping me promote their coin in a positive way. Hopefully, if the news is positive anyway, and I'll be mentioning that at the end of the show. But anyway, let's get right to it and start talking about the market. The entire market is up quite a bit today. In fact, there's a lot of momentum and an upward trajectory overall in the market. When I first woke up this morning, Bitcoin was over 6,500, so that was already a recovery, and now it's over. It's getting close to 6,700, so a lot of momentum today for the overall market, which makes sense because, I mean, yesterday was as low as I think I've seen the market in a long time, certainly pre the big crash in January or February, whenever that occurred. As a result, the entire market is starting to recover a bit, as you can see. That does put our market back up. That does put our market cap back up over $289 billion. Good news for the overall market. Of course, we'd like to see it even higher. Definitely want to see it retrace back up to that 320 billion mark that it was at not that long ago, which I didn't think it would go below, and yet it has. So once again, I was wrong, and I will admit to being wrong. The entire market's starting to retrace a little bit, so we're seeing Ethereum up at over 8%, Ripple over 6%, Btrash over 6%, EOS up 8%, still under $11, so that's interesting. Litecoin still hasn't gotten past $100 yet, although it is up 6%. Cardano up 10%, Stellar up. I mean, almost everything's up. The entire market is up. It's interesting to me that the market is still very closely aligned with the price of Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, the market goes up. Interesting that Ethereum Classic is being listed on Coinbase, and yet they're only up 2% today. Perhaps people thinking that it's overvalued, but if you look at, there's only 102 million Ethereum Classics out there, so fairly limited coin, and it's only $13.89 right now. And once again, it is going on Coinbase, so I'm expecting a pop for Ethereum Classic, and the fact that it didn't pop along with the rest of the market today might mean that it might be a good day to get into Ethereum Classic. Decred flirting with $100 again. 0x up 5%, $1.73. Verge up almost 15%, over 14%. Good recovery for Verge there. Nano up again as well, similar to Verge. Anyway, those are the grandma coins. Let's forget all about that. GoBITE only up 7%. Might be a good day to get into GoBITE. That's a low price compared to the rest of the market. The rest of the market has some retracement, and GoBITE has not had as much. So anyway, that's grandma's coins. I don't really care too much about any of that. Nothing else is jumping out at me. So let's head on over to the masternodes. Masternodes coming online, quite a bit coming online. As you can see today, with the retraction or retrace, the pump with the market pump, it looks like more masternodes came online than usual. However, less came online yesterday, so maybe this is just the accounting on masternodes.online. Again, I have no way to contact or communicate with anybody from masternodes.online. I'd really like to. This is a tool that I use extensively to analyze the market and talk about on my daily vlog. So if you have any way to get a hold of anybody at masternodes.online, I would love to chat with them, talk about some features that I think could be implemented and some improvements that could be made. It is a tool I use every day, so I'm very familiar with it. Dash dominance down just a pinch as the market starts to recover. Once again, I'd like to see this dash dominance down around the 50% mark. It is currently still up at 65%, so a little bit of a bummer. But let's get right into all the MasterNode coins. As you can see, quite a few ups and downs here. Mostly ups. Almost everything is up with the market recovering as it has. There are a few downs today, though, that might be signaling a buy opportunity. Smart Cash up almost 10%. That's big news. Packcoin up 31%. Now I have some Packcoin news here coming up in a second, but I don't know why that Packcoin pump is so high. I mean, that is a big jump on Packcoin, 31%. That is quite a pump. So putting the MasterNode at $36,000. Or I'm sorry, $3,600, over $3,600. Not sure why that is. We're gonna have to get to that in a minute. Yeah, Gossip Coin down almost 50%. I've got some Gossip Coin news coming up too. Zuma Coin down 35% today. So, and I've got some Zuma Coin news as well. Shekel down 8%, still under $200 for a Shekel Masternode. So we're thinking about Lumen down 15%. Their coin swap has been delayed. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Jump ahead on Lumen. Their coin swap has been delayed. So, you know, and this is a new coin as well, and they're in the middle of a coin swap. So there's a reason why this one's so cheap. MasterNode is only $6.66 right now for Lumen. But again, you got to kind of watch out because that's a machine with spinning knives, and putting your hand in there could be dangerous. Yeah, Lumen. High risk, potentially high reward. We don't know. Let's see what else. Any other big buy opportunities? Bitcoin Lightning up 25%. That's a pretty big jump for that one. Pure up 17%. Pure got hit so hard in the recent crash, and they've got a coin swap going on. They've got some stuff going on as well. So not surprised that they're having the price has been hit negatively, has been affected negatively by all that news. However, today they're up 17%. So we're thinking about Crowdcoin down up 45%, over 45%, almost 46%. Huge gains for Crowdcoin. I didn't see any news that would justify that giant gain. So if you know something about Crowdcoin, let me know. Let's get into specific coins. Shekel Coin released a new wallet yesterday, and they got rewarded with their new wallet by a nice 9% drop in price. Once again, Shekel Masternode under $200. And that's for 25,000 Jew coin. So, and that is a high ROI coin, almost 200%. So that $182 is paying you almost $1 a day. So, from everywhere I'm sitting, this looks like a great time to get into Shekel. From where I'm sitting, they did release a new wallet. The team's totally on it. If you get in the Discord, they're responsive. Everything else, not sure why the drop in price. Maybe the people didn't like the new wallet. But I would like to see, in my estimation, Jew should be a little bit higher than it is right now. So, might be worth thinking about getting into. Omega Coin is looking for a new web developer. And as a result of the fact that they're looking for a new web developer, they're up 10% today. Omega Coin is a very inexpensive masternode. You can get an Omega masternode for $3.12. That gets you 1,000 Omega coins, and that pays you less than 2 cents a day. So very inexpensive coin. This might be one to dabble in if you're new to the market and just curious about masternode technology, etc. Their team is on it. They're in the Discord posting stuff. They're looking for a web dev. That's news of today. So any kind of masternode coin that has news today is on a few exchanges, and you know, this isn't vaporware. This isn't ghostware. They haven't abandoned the project. So yeah, I mean, come on, $3.12, and you're in the market. You're playing around. You know what you're doing. Might change your life long term. I really do believe in this masternode concept overall, and the masternode market in particular. Ultranatum was listed on CoinWatch. They were rewarded with that being listed on CoinWatch with absolutely no change in price. Ultranatum masternode $252, almost $253. And because of their insanely high ROI, because they are a new coin, you are going to be getting almost $8 a day on that $253 investment. So you probably will get paid back very quickly. This is a new coin, riskier one. They've only been around for 54 days, so less than 2 months. So you've got to think about that. But I mean, relatively low price and very good ROI on the daily at the moment, probably because it's a new coin. So we'll see where it goes long term. They have been listed on CoinWatch. They're doing stuff. So that's signaling to me that this team's doing something. Might be worth thinking about getting into Ultranatum. Magnet, very legitimate coin, been around for a while. It's on all kinds of exchanges. They just released a new video on magnetwork.io. That's clever because they put magnet and work together, and of course the end of magnet is net, so it's magnetwork.io. Clever little website URL. They did put out a new video today, and they are down 3%. So a magnet MasterNode, $357 right now. Very good price for magnet. This is one that's been around, hovering around, the $1,000 price traditionally. So the fact that it's under $400 right now is pretty dang cheap. ROI of 100%, very reasonable ROI. So you will be getting $1 a day roughly for your $357 investment, $7 a week, $30 a month, and $360 a year. So you probably will get paid back within the year, and probably a lot more, because I believe that Magnet should recover some of its losses that it had during this giant crash that we've experienced over the last few days. So we'll see how that goes. Absolute Coin was listed on Coin Codex. So they're up 7% today. An Absolute Masternode, $390. Their ROI is 375%, very high ROI. This is a relatively new coin, definitely a little bit riskier. It is not on as many exchanges as I'd like to see. But again, I don't know if that's them actually not being on those exchanges, or maybe just not being updated on masternodes.online. But you do get $4 a day because of that nice 375% ROI, $28 a week, and almost $120 a month on an investment that right now is less than $400. So an Absolute Coin has been around for a little while. It's definitely not brand new. So I don't know. It might be worth thinking about. Chaincoin. This is relatively old news. I'm going to bring it back from the dead, though. Chaincoin is not listed on masternodes.online. They've been delisted. Apparently, they are going to be relisted on masternodes.online after they do some steps. I don't remember what the detail is, but Chaincoin is one of the oldest Masternode coins out there. Chaincoin right now is 10 cents, which puts the Masternode, I think you need 1,000 Chaincoin for a Chaincoin Masternode. They are on Cryptopia. They do have a bunch of different wallets. Chaincoin is very, very legitimate coin as far as history, etc. Most Masternode coins are actually based on Chaincoin. Dash is even based on Chaincoin. So there was a huge pump and dump for Chaincoin. A lot of people accused some YouTubers about being involved in that pump and dump, and so a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth about Chaincoin in general because of that pump and dump, but it is not the team's fault, and clearly they are very on it if you look at the roadmap, etc. So I don't know. We'll see where Chaincoin goes. You can get Chaincoin on Cryptopia, by the way, so we'll see about that. Crave Coin is listed on Byte BTC. Crave Coin Masternode right now $760, $761.52 specifically. It does have a decent ROI of 56.39%. Fairly low ROI, but it's a fairly stable, legitimate coin. This coin has been hovering around $1,000 for the Masternode for quite a long time, so this is actually a very low price for this coin still. Fast block time. They are on a whole bunch of exchanges. Very legitimate team. So we'll have to see about what's going on with that. That $761 does get you $1.17 a day, $8 a week, $35 a month, and almost $430 a year. So yeah, I'm not sure what to say about Crave Coin other than I think it's probably undervalued right now. And even with the 3% gain today, might be worth thinking about getting into Crave Coin. However, remember, I do not give financial advice because A, I'm completely broke. You shouldn't take my advice anyway. And B, I haven't paid the SEC in order to claim that I'm licensed to give you financial advice. or something. I don't even know. I don't even care. I'm never gonna do that. So just assume from now on that everything I say on my channel is not financial advice. GoBITE. GoBITE has released a web wallet, and they are up 45% today. GoBITE was down quite a bit during that market drop. There was a minute where you could have got a GoBITE MasterNode for around $2,000. They are already back up over $4,000. I think Investor Tim bought a GoBITE MasterNode at around $3,500. So Investor Tim, you're looking good now. You've made $700 on this one already. So good for you. GoBITE MasterNode, $4,261. That is a MasterNode that will pay you $17 a day, $121 a week, and almost $520 a month. So if you're sitting on a bunch of GoBITE coins and you don't have a MasterNode set up, you are losing out on quite a bit of money because they have an ROI of 150%. It doesn't get much more legitimate than GoBITE. And remember, I posted a video showing a beta of their mobile wallet that looked incredible. It looked like the best mobile wallet I've ever seen. So pretty excited about that. We'll see how that goes. It doesn't get more legitimate than GoBITE. So this is a relatively low risk one. However, with those giant gains today, 45%, that is crazy. That is crazy. Might not be the best day to get into GoBITE, but if you got in a week ago or 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, as I was screaming from the rooftops, I even came and did a special quick YouTube from my teaching job. Was that 3-4 weeks ago? I don't know. It was a little while ago. And I said, hey, go buy GoBITE because the price was so cheap. And now, if you followed my advice at that time, which, again, I don't give financial advice, but if you listen to my non-financial advice, then you'd be sitting on a little bit of extra money right now. So good for you. Gossip Coin. Very cheap MasterNode, $8.21 for 1,000 Gossip Coin, ROI of 3,298%. This is a new coin, super high risk, super high reward. That $8 MasterNode right now will get you almost 75 cents a day. That's because of that crazy ROI. So this is a coin that could pay for itself in less than a week and a half if you get the MasterNode and set it up. They have posted a bounty because they're looking for new emoji artwork. If you look at their logo, which I kind of hate, I'm going to be honest, I really, really hate their logo. So they need help in the artwork department, and they've posted a bounty for that as well. So maybe I'll make up a Gossip Coin emoji or icon or logo today and submit it. And I would love to get paid in one Gossip MasterNode, which is $8. So if I spend an hour on that logo, an hour of my time is definitely worth more than $8. But if I make them a logo and they pay me in a Gossip MasterNode, I would be very happy about that. So we'll see how that goes. I'll talk about that later. Social Send updated the roadmap. Big news for Social Send. And they've been rewarded with a nice 7% bump today. $563 for a Social Send MasterNode. I believe this is still a very low price. Social Send, the coin itself, is worth about 9 cents right now. This is a coin that, for all reasons that I can think of, should be worth $1. I am a huge fan of Social Send. They've updated the roadmap. They've updated their white paper. They've got a mobile wallet that needs a little bit of work. Their mobile wallet is not my favorite thing in the universe, but it does work, albeit a little bit jankily. They've got a great community, great Discord. They've got their platform. If you've got more than $10 worth of Social Send on their platform, that's $10 USD, which is about, let's see, at 9 cents, I don't know, 100 and something Social Send. If you've got 100 and something Social Send on their web platform, when they partner with these other coins, you will get an airdrop of those other coins in your Social Send platform wallet. In the Social Send platform. They don't want to call it a wallet, but it is kind of a web wallet, right? I don't know. Get mad at me. They're all my friends. I hang out with them in Discord quite a bit. So anyway, Social Send MasterNode, $563, 50% ROI, which means you're getting about 80 cents a day, almost $6 a week, almost $23 a month, and almost $300 a year. Again, very low price for this coin at this time. You're seeing quite a bit of volume. You're seeing quite a bit of a market cap rise. This team has been super on it. And yeah, as of today, they updated the roadmap and white paper, and they've been holding votes and stuff. So I'm going to do a social sense spotlight one of these days. I've been threatening for a while now, and I'm going to get to it. Just haven't got around to it yet. Zcoin is having a meetup at a blockchain conference in Prague, possibly right now. I don't know what the time difference is between now and Prague, but they've either already had the meetup in Prague or they're having the meetup right now. They are up 7% today, possibly as a result of that meetup. A Zcoin MasterNode is $21,235. That's one of the reasons I haven't talked about this coin very much. It's just a little bit out of most of my investors' reach. $21,000 is quite a bit. You need 1,000 coins. The ROI is only 21%. However, this is a pretty legitimate coin that's been around for almost 2 years now, and you do get over $12 a day, almost $90 a week, and almost $370 a month for this MasterNode. So Zcoin, I think, is the next one of the ones that would be next in line after Dash, Pivx. Zcoin is probably the next one, and you can tell because look at the price of the MasterNode, look at the reliability of the coin, etc. Still probably a very low price for Zcoin. If you were beating yourself up for not buying a Dash MasterNode at $20,000, well, a year or two from now, you could be beating yourself up for not buying a Zcoin or a Pivx MasterNode now at these low prices. Veta coin, a lot of news for Veta coin. Veta coin released a new wallet. They just announced they're about to be listed on Cryptopia. They are on BITEX Live, BITEX Live. This is a brand new coin, but the team is really, really on it. I've been in the Discord. They've been making it rain and stuff in there, and they really seem to have a good example of having their finger on the pulse of what is going on in the MasterNode space. And if you jump in their Discord, people are making it rain in there all day. You will get some free Veta tokens. And as of right now, of course, they're not worth a whole lot, but you got to remember that this is a brand new coin. So jumping in the Discord, and like they've already got an Android wallet. Wait, is that true? It says coming Q3. That says download. Maybe this is just a placeholder. This is a brand new coin. We don't know exactly what to expect, but if you do jump in the Discord and get some free coin, it might be worth a lot in the future. So Veta, exciting times for that coin. Minoo Qi announced that you can now purchase a car at Auto Concept in Monaco with Minoo Qi coin. So real world use case, car auto dealership accepting Minoo Qi now. $706 for this MasterNode. That gets you 1,000 coins, and that gets you about $1 a day because the ROI is 52% roughly. So yeah, and this is a coin that's definitely legitimate. I mean, they're on a couple of legitimate exchanges, probably more than that. Again, I think the masternodes.online hasn't been updated, so we'll see about that. But Minoo Qi is definitely on it, and right now you can go actually buy a car with this coin if you happen to be in Monaco. So interesting news. QBIC just released a mobile wallet. So right now, a cubic MasterNode, $222. That gets you 1,000 cubic, ROI of 169%. That gets you $1 a day, $7 a week, $30 a month, and almost $376 a year. This is a team that has been pretty on it. I mean, they just released a mobile wallet today, and they've just been really, really on it. 1,500 active masternodes and $222. So for me, this is the kind of masternode that you want to look at if you're not familiar with the space, if you're a little bit concerned or confused or worried about where the space is headed. Yeah, $222 is a fairly reasonable price, I think, if you live here in the United States of America. That's not a ton of money, and this is something that could definitely go up in value quite a bit, and the entire time you're going to be earning $1 a day, $7 a week, $30 a month, and that's at these prices. If the price goes up, you're going to be earning more per day, per month, per week. So definitely worth thinking about Cubic. Even with the 6% gain, I think that price is still fairly low. H2O, I went on their Discord. There was so much news on their Discord. I literally can't even cover it. This is a new coin, super risky. It's only been out about a month. Masternode's only $3.48. the price change hasn't really been reflected. That $3.48 MasterNode does get you 35 cents a day, $2.45 a week. So it's very likely that you're going to get paid back within the week, because look at that crazy ROI. Now, this is a brand new coin. So, you know, super risky, whatever. But again, $3. This is another one that I think if you're on the fence about masternodes, if you're curious about the technology, if you think, hey, maybe this is the future of cryptocurrency, might be worth thinking about getting into H2O. Sorry, H2O team. I'd like to give all that news, but there was literally so much news in their Discord. There was no way for me to narrow it down to something that I would be able to talk about without making my vlog longer than Braveheart, which today's vlog might be longer than Braveheart anyway. So, freedom! Innova Coin up 7%. Still hovering around the $200 price for a Innova Masternode. This is a coin that has 2,141 masternodes out there. So, I mean, a very legitimate network for Innova Coin. And they are going to be releasing their new white paper any day. They are on some legitimate exchanges. I mean, this coin is super legitimate, and its masternode is only $200. It's crazy. There's only 3.5 million Innova coins in circulation. 2.1 of those are locked up in masternodes. So, I mean, we're talking crazy scarcity, crazy legitimate team. They've got a mobile wallet. They've got all the pieces in place. They're on legitimate exchanges. They've been around for a little while. I just see no reason for Innova to be this price right now. So I am expecting big gains for Innova coin over the next 6 months to a year, especially if it just tracks along with the rest of the market and the regular stock market, dollar, etc. crashes. You could really see Innova go somewhere crazy. So very legitimate coin, very legitimate team, and right now $205 for a masternode. So again, if you've been on the fence, curious about masternodes, whatever, this is the time. This is one of the coins that I think would be definitely worth pursuing. Dextro is now a legal company in the nation of Brazil, according to the announcements on their Discord. Dextro masternode, $39.55. It is a relatively new masternode. Apparently, they reached their release price or something at some point recently. That's what I heard. It is a relatively new coin. It's been out less than 2 months. It has a ROI of 707%. So for that $39, you're getting almost $1 a day, $5 a week, $23 a month, and $279 a year. So you could definitely make your money back on Dextro. Again, relatively new, riskier move, but again, under $40 for a masternode. So, you know, if you've been thinking about getting in the masternode space, get into the masternode space. It is going to be a little bit easier in a little bit. Social Send releases their mobile masternode technology with the one-touch setup. That's when I'm going to see, that's when I think the entire masternode space is really going to launch, especially if they release that code open source. Some of the other masternode coins follow suit. Then we're really going to see this space go crazy. Quite a bit of news on Smart Cash, and they're up 14% as a result. So Investor Tim, I don't remember what you got in at, but good news for you, because Smart Cash had a nice little pump today, and it was well deserved. Smart Cash masternode, $728. That gets you $1.17 a day, because their ROI is almost 60%. So Smart Cash has released a web wallet, and they were also mentioned on Jim Cramer's The Street. So I mean, this is a masternode coin that's got 13,000 active masternodes out there. So a lot of people holding a Smart Cash masternode and earning that coin every single day. There are 1 billion smart coins out there, and 131 million of them are locked up in masternodes. So not a lot of them locked up in masternodes, even with all those masternodes out there. So curious as to why that is. Definitely, you know, at $728, you're making $1.17 a day, $429 a year. Again, fairly low ROI, but this is a coin that has been around for a while. It is one of the more legitimate coins, and they're getting mentioned on, you know, major corporate media. So we're thinking about Smart Cash, even with that 15% bump today, because I do think this is a lower price than it should be at, which I would say about the entire market, though. So Polis Pay. Polis introduced new terms of service for their upcoming Polis Pay card. I guess they're going to have an actual credit card, or it's not a credit card, it's a crypto card. You use the credit card like you would use any credit card anywhere, but it withdraws credit Polis from your account. So you're actually paying with crypto at traditional retailers on the internet everywhere. Polis is super legitimate coin. They're on all kinds of exchanges. They've been around for a while. And right now, Polis MasterNode less than $3,500, and with that nice little 176% ROI, you'll be getting almost $17 a day, 120 a week, 500 a month, and almost 6,000 a year. So you'd probably make your money back on a Polis MasterNode. A very legitimate team, very legitimate coin. More of a low risk one. This is one that I would put up there again with, you know, Dash, Pivx, Zcoin. If you're looking for what's going to be the next Dash or Pivx, going to give you those big long-term gains, PolisPay is definitely one that I would think about. PolisPay and GoBITE, those are the two. PolisPay, GoBITE, and maybe Zcoin. Those Zcoins already over $20,000 for MasterNode. So that's a tough one to get into, right? 81% of the Polis coins are already locked in MasterNodes. There's only 2.5 million Polis coins out there, and 2 million of them are locked up in MasterNodes. So extreme scarcity, which is helping to drive the price of this coin and this MasterNode. So that's it today for the MasterNode news. I hope you stuck with me. That's a long one, and they might all start getting longer like this because I am going to try and cover news for each coin specifically, talk about all the details, and just kind of try and take this overall project a little bit more seriously. This is episode 45 today, 44, 45. So I've already put out over 40 episodes. I'm starting to hit my stride, know what I'm doing, and I do want to give some advice for fans of these coins. If you are a fan of your coin and you'd like to see your coin covered by me in the MasterNode news, here's what you can do. You can jump on Discord. There's a link right here, right below me, right over here. There's a link where I'm going to talk about, actually I think it's right over here somewhere in the description. There's a link where I'm going to talk about on my Discord. Jump in there, tell me things about your coin, help set me up with one of your devs, let me talk to them and do a coin spotlight, talk about what the point of the coin is, where the coin's headed, you know, what some of the problems they've had is, what some of the fortuitous things have happened to them as well. And you know, because I want to promote all these MasterNode coins. That's why I have this channel. It's about education. It's about following the market, getting into the news, knowing what's happening in the space, and just trying to help grow the entire MasterNode market. You know, watch that little graph go up and up and up. That's what we like to see. I definitely want to talk to somebody who works at masternodes.online. If you guys have any kind of connection for that, that would be a real boon for both masternodes.online, for me personally, for my channel, and for the entire MasterNode market. So that's it for today, fam. Hope you enjoyed the very long show. You can watch this instead of Braveheart now. Anyway, that's it for today. And as usual, fam, keep on noding.